In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to remove shipping calculated at checkout on Shopify. This small line of text often appears on your product or cart pages because it's part of your theme's default wording, not your shipping settings. The good news is you can change or remove it right from your theme content, and I'll walk you through it clearly so you can update your storefront messaging in just a few minutes. First, log into your Shopify admin. From the sidebar, look for Sales Channels and click Online Store. This is where all of your themes live. Find the theme you're currently using on your live site. It will usually be labeled as your current theme. Click the three dots next to it to open more options, then choose Edit Default Theme Content. This takes you to the theme content and language editor, which controls the labels and messages shoppers see across your store. At the top, there's a search bar. You can use that or browse the sections area on the left. In the search bar, type a keyword like shipping or taxes to narrow things down quickly. You're looking for the exact text that says taxes and shipping calculated at checkout. Once you see it, click into the field. Now decide how you want it to appear. If you want to remove it entirely, simply delete the text so the field is blank. If you prefer to customize it, replace it with your own message, such as free worldwide shipping or a note that better reflects your policy. Keep it accurate and concise so customers know exactly what to expect. Before saving, scan for any related text fields. Depending on your theme, this message can show up in multiple places, such as the cart or product templates. If you see duplicates or variations in your search results, update those as well to keep your store consistent. This is especially helpful if you use multiple languages, as each language may have its own field. When you're done, click Save to apply the changes. Give it a moment to confirm. Your checkout message will now be updated or removed from your Shopify store. If you ever want to revert, you can return to the same field and restore or edit the text again. And that's it. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more Shopify tips and tutorials.